Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video, I thought I'd explain a little bit more about protein intake. Over the weekend, I got a question about muscle development and I explained about how much protein you need in order to gain muscle mass. So I thought I'd go a little bit more into that. So if you guys are ready, let's get into it. So how much protein is actually needed for muscle growth? So what is actually the recommendation? The recommendation is about 1.6 to 2.2 times your weight in kilograms for lean body mass. So how do we actually get our lean body mass? So first of all, we do this equation. If we do our current weight in kilograms times by our decimal of the percentage fat that we might be, that's going to give us a number. And then from that, what we're going to do is we're going to subtract that number from our weight, and that will give me my lean body mass. So I'll give you guys an example. I'm 76 kg currently at the moment, and I think I'm roughly around the 15% body fat mark. If I do 76 times by 0.15, that should give you a mark of 11.4. So if I take that number, 11.4, and subtract that by my weight, 76, that's going to give me 60.6, that will be my lean body mass. So now if I times that by 2.2, that will give me around 140 grams of protein. Now, 140 grams of protein seems a little bit low even for myself. That's why I would recommend, if you are on the leaner side, maybe go for total body weight instead of lean body mass. So when might the 2.2 mark might not be optimal? For potentially newbies who have just started obviously weight training, potentially people who are starting a fat loss phase from a higher amount of body fat, and in certain situations where 2.2 might not be achievable for them. And if you're someone who is looking at your diet right now and is really struggling to reach that 2.2 mark, what I would say is probably do start with the 1.6 and work yourself the way up. Make a couple of changes to your diet, look at your lifestyle and maybe some certain situations around you. So I hope that helped you guys explain a little bit more about how much protein you actually need in diet. So a little bit of a short run through for that is, if you're a little bit more experienced and you're a little bit on the leaner side of body fat, probably more opt for the higher protein of 2.2. And if you're a little bit on the higher percentage of body fat, but you're also a bit of a newbie, maybe you can get away with the 1.6. And as always guys, calories are king as well. So you can obviously have muscle growth in a calorie deficit, but it's more optimal if you're in a calorie surplus. If you guys have any questions about the topic we've just talked about today, or you have any other questions regarding any subject, make sure you give me a message, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.